Hey guys, in the last lecture, we learned the Moore and mealy machines that are nothing but the finite automatas that gives the output. So, in this lecture, we will learn how to convert the mealy machine to the Moore machine. See, the example is given. In the example, mealy machine is drawn Q0, Q1, Q2 having three states on the inputs 0 and 1 and gives the output as N and Y. So for the given diagram, I am going to write the transition function. So how to write the transition function for converting mealy machine to the Moore machine? See the technique. Delta of Q0 over 0, you have to write what it gives, and side by side you have to write lambda of Q0 over 0. So what that lambda means? Lambda means what it gives, and Q delta means from where it goes to where. So by taking 0, Q0 goes to Q1 and it gives the output as N. See, you can see the diagram N. Now next, delta of Q0 over the next input 1 and lambda of Q0 over the next input 1. Q0 by taking 1 goes to Q2. Q0 by taking 1 gives the output as N. Next, so done for the Q0 on both the inputs. Now next, take Q1 over the 0, lambda of Q1 over the 0. So Q1 by taking 0 goes to itself only. Okay, and lambda of Q1 over 0 is nothing but the Y. Next, delta of Q1 over 1 and lambda of Q1 over 1. What is the Q1? Q1 over 1 goes to Q2 and gives the output as N and gives the output as NC. As per the diagram, I am writing the delta transitions and the lambda transitions. Next, what is remaining? Q1 is done, Q0 is done, Q2 is remaining. Delta of Q2 over 0 and lambda of Q2 over 0. Q2, this is the Q2. By taking 0, it goes to Q1 and gives the output as N. Gives the output as N. Last, Q2 over the 1 and lambda of Q2 over the 1. Q2 over the 1 goes to itself and Q2 over the 1 gives the Y. Okay, so this is the first step. This is nothing but the transition function that we have written. It contains the delta transitions and the lambda transitions. Lambda transitions contains only the output and delta transition contains from where to where that state goes. Okay, so after this we are going to convert the mealy machine to the Moore machine. So for this, consider that the starting state is Q0, N. Very important statement. Q0, N. So from where we take it? We take the starting state Q0 and its starting output as N. So make the pair of Q0 and N, not the Q1 N. Always remember the starting state and its starting output Q0 N. Let us consider that the starting state is Q0 N. Now next we have to mention the Moore machine's tuples. Let the Moore machine is suppose M2. Okay, so its tuples, I can write Q dash means set of states over the number of alphabets, big delta, delta dash, lambda dash and Q0. These are the tuples. How many tuples? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tuples should be there while mentioning the Moore machine tuples. Okay. Now next is write down the transition function for this M2. Write down the transition functions for this M2. So how to write the transition functions? What I told you the starting state is Q0, n. So as per the diagram that is displayed in the corner, we can write the transition function for the M2. Transition function for the M2. See how to write it. Delta dash Q0, n over the 0. Q0, n over the 0. It can be splitted in this manner. Delta of Q0, 0 with lambda of Q0, 0. See how the splitting can be done. Delta dash Q0, n. So from where we take the Q0, n? So in the previous step, I told you that let us consider that the initial step is Q0, n. So we picked it from the starting step of the transition function. Okay. So here we splitted it in the delta and lambda combination. So from this we will get the output as Q1, n. How it comes? See, from the given diagram, Q0, 0, delta of Q0, 0 means that Q0 by taking 0 goes to Q1 and gives the output as n. That's why this Q1, n comes here. So as Q0, n is calculated for the input 0, next task is to calculate this Q0, n over the input 1. Again, split it into the delta and lambda. Q0 over 1 and lambda Q0 over 1. Then, by checking these transition functions in the diagram, we will get the combination as Q2, n. We will get the combination as Q2, n. Next, what we get? We get these two new state combinations. We get this new states combination. So, use this new state combination over the zeros and 1. See, delta dash Q1, n over 0 and delta dash Q1, n over 1. Do the splitting. Delta of Q1 over 0 and lambda of Q1 over 0. Next, I will write it after some time. Delta of Q1 over 1 and lambda of Q1 over 1. So, we can check these transition functions in the given diagram. So, by checking, we will get Q1 over 0. We will get Q1y. And by taking Q1n over the n, we will get Q2n. Okay, done. Now next, what we will get? Q1, Q2 over this Q1n. Now what is remaining? checking of Q2n over the zeros and 1 is remaining. Same procedure. See how it can be done. Delta dash over Q2 comma n over the 0. Next, delta dash Q2 comma n over the 1 split delta of Q2 comma 0 lambda of Q2 comma 0 split delta of Q2 over 1 lambda of Q2 over 1. So what we will get? Q2n over the 0, we will get Q1, and you can cross check it from the diagram. Please do it. Q2 over the 1, we will get Q2y. We will get Q2y. So newly added states are, so here see Q1 n is repeated, Q2 n is repeated, Q1y we get, and Q2y. Again do the same procedure for this over the Q1y and Q2y. So see delta dash of Q1y delta dash Q1y over the 0 delta dash Q1y over the 1. Do the splitting delta of Q1 over the 0 and lambda of Q1 over the 0. Next, delta of Q1 over the 1 and lambda of Q1 over the 1. See what we will get. Here in this case we will get it Q1y. See Q1 0, Q1 0, Q1 0, Q1 0. Delta and lambda same should be there. Same will be there. And for the Q1 1 and Q1 1 lambda and delta, from this we will get Q2n. See Q2n, Q2n. Okay. Now 1 is remaining. Which one? Q2y. This one is remaining. Now see, you can observe these are the repeatedly they are coming. So we can stop for them. Stop the calculations for the repeated tuples. Now which one is remaining? Q2y is remaining. This one is remaining. Check. Delta dash over the Q2y for the input 0 and delta dash for the Q2y over the input 1. See Q2y 0 delta of Q2 0 lambda of Q2 0. We will get Q1n. See it is repeating directly without observing the diagram. I can write it because it is correct for this combination, and the same combination is repeated over here. And then see Q2 1 lambda Q2 1 over the Q2y. Okay, done. Now see, one thing is observed. You should observe that the combinations are going to repeat. So whenever you click that the combinations are going to repeat, you should stop for that particular combination. And which combinations are remaining to check over the given inputs, you have to check for their transitions for their output function lambda. Okay, now all other steps are performed. Next step is write down the output function. Write down the output function. Which one? For the Moore machine lambda dash. This is the output function. Output function for Moore machine. Okay, so how to write it? Just you have to take the states only once. Q11, Q2n, Q1n, sorry, Q2n, then Q1y and Q2y. And which one is the starting state? Q0n is the starting state. Now see, I am taking them lambda dash over the Q1n, then lambda dash Q2n, lambda dash Q1y, lambda dash Q2y. Okay, and which one is the starting? Just I am highlighting the starting state as lambda dash. Lambda, we started from the Q0n state. We started from the Q0n state. So now we are writing the output function. So just simply write down the output function. This is the output and this is the output y. This is the output and this is the output y. And this is the output a. Very simple. Now this is your starting state. This one is your starting state. Now the last but one step. Draw the Moore machine. Draw the Moore machine. Converted Moore machine. So see how to draw it. The initial state is Q0n. Initial state is Q0n. As this is a set, enclose square bracket for this. For all other states also. Next, Q0n. We have taken Q1n also. Then Q2n also we have taken. Q1y is also there. Q2y is also there. Okay. Now make the transitions as Q0 by taking 0 goes where? You can refer the previous diagram of the given mealy machine. Q0 by taking 0 goes to Q1. Goes to Q1 by taking 0. Then Q0 by taking 1 goes to Q2. Goes to Q2. Okay. From the mealy machine we can make the transitions. Then Q1 by taking 1 goes to Q2. Again, which one is remaining? Q1's 0 is remaining. Q1 0 goes to Q1 y. Q1's 0 goes to Q1 y. Then Q1's 0 goes to itself. Then Q2's 0 goes to Q1 n. Q1 n is what? Q2 by taking 0 goes to Q1 and gives the output as 0. The meaning of this is Q2 by taking 0 goes to Q1 and gives the output as n. Then next Q1 by taking 1 goes to Q2 and gives the output as n. See here. Next, which one is remaining? Q1's 0 is remaining. That gives the output as y. So here I made the transition. Then Q2's 1 goes to itself and Q2's 1 goes to Q2. Okay, so this is the converted Moore machine. We converted it from the given mealy machine. Okay, now next, the last step is write down the delta. Write down the delta. So make the columns in this manner. See, we are writing the delta over the input 0 and 1 and the lambda. We have to write the output also. Make the columns in this manner. How many states are there? Q0, Q1, Q2, Q1y, Q2y. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 states. Write down these states here only. Q0, N. Q1, N. Q1, Y. Q2, N. And Q2, Y. Okay. See, Q0N by taking the 0 goes to Q1N, and Q0 by taking the 1. Q0 by taking the 1 goes to Q2N. So it's very simple. Just observe this converted Moore machine. We converted it from the mealy machine and we drawn it. So by observing this diagram, just put the transitions in this transition table. Just I am writing it. Very simple concept. Q1 Y. You can cross check. Q2. You can cross check it from the given diagram. Q1 Y. Q2 N gives the output as Y. Only 2 states are remaining. Q1 and Q2 Y. Q1 and Q2 Y gives the output as Y. So this is the final state for the converted Moore machine. So it seems to be very complicated, but it's not too much complicated. You have to write it very neatly, not like me. So just observe this diagram and put the contents into the given inputs and its corresponding output. So very simple concept is the conversion of mealy machine to Moore machine. In the next series, we will solve the conversion of Moore machine to mealy machine. Stay tuned with us. Thank you.